Tell you what, it's pretty hard to keep Adrian on track, man. He's so unprofessional, eh? He is standing next to me yet. I've got to go anyway. All right, see you, boy.
I think we need to talk to the council about getting a rubbish bin down here.
What, so they don't have to walk this long distance down there?
Yeah. It's a new initiative we have running, picking up rubbish from the skate park.
Like, we might talk a bit of crap, but we actually all really care about the job we do in the town. And I guess that's why the community get on so well with us.
Oh, Justin, you didn't clean the ute.
When we're at the station, we always have the front door open, and we're always getting people calling in, whether it's provide us with information or just come in and say, hey, thanks, it's been a good job.
And I think as long as you do your job here and you treat the community with respect, they'll value you and they'll value your input. Should we put the shortest in the middle?
Who was it?
Be Adrian, wouldn't it?
No, probably me.
You know, if you walk up the street here to have a coffee, you might see me that picture. Take 3 or 4 boxes, you know, someone might stop and say, hey, I saw this, or, you know, can you catch up with me later on, or whatever. So, I don't catch that, George. Bit of old school stuff, really, I reckon.
Yep. So just doing a documentary on how challenging it is working with Mark.
It's like anywhere, work's what you make of it. You might have to look a little bit harder in the big cities, so you always find something to do.
Well, good morning, ladies. A bit early in the morning, isn't it? I hope you're not driving.
I love it here. The investment, the energy, still got that great sense of community, and it's attracting other people to do the same now. We're talking with a lot of other business owners looking to set up here on the back of what we've done, so that's pretty exciting. So what do you guys do out of work then?
Well, got into gold panning. So here we are. There's a Slab Hut Creek, great place to come and camp with the family and do a bit of cheeky gold panning. Hello, hello, hello. No, that's not worth the time being here. Sit. Wait. Come on, come here. Sweet. Yes. Good boy.
So this is my backyard, got my veggie garden here, my chickens and my fresh eggs in the morning, and this is my commute to work. Home, work, home, work. Nice.
I like policing in the small towns. You feel more a part of the community and you actually see the change in the people that you deal with, and that's exciting. Where have you guys come from? The policing is huge variety and you have to think outside your box and how you deal with things. We have a great team of people here. We have a lot of fun. A lot of us have kids. So there's a lovely integration of the kids into the police station. And the fact that they can bike and walk everywhere.
You guys?
They can bike to the dairy and buy their packet of lollies, you know, or their milkshake.
You're hungry, you're always hungry. I'll get you some food in a minute.
And I really like that, how they can just go out and about and have more independence here than what you would in the city.
The best milkshakes in town.
Best milkshakes in town!
Yeah, boom.
Greymouth, welcome. Take that out. All right, you ready?
You count us in.
Okay.
Working in Greymouth is a great opportunity to grow and develop your skills. Being a smaller station, get thrown into a lot of jobs just because there's not a huge amount of staff with specialist skills, so there's always that opportunity to push yourself and grow in the job.
I think the benefit here of being a constable is just being in a tight community.
Kia ora.
And just really getting into it and just showing the community that, hey, we're not all about just being in uniform, but we're here to show you that we are people at the end of the day as well.
I think people think of the West Coast as somewhere that they wouldn't want to live, but the people are fantastic, the community's fantastic, and you've got this beautiful place as your playground after work as well.
You just get people coming up to you and knocking on the window and just going, oh, it's fantastic to see you here. And it's the same anywhere you go, they just love you being there. Creating that reassurance with them is huge, and essentially that's what we're there for, is to make people feel safe, and to be a part of that is what makes the job special, especially in a community like this.
So the community's together, right?
That's right,
Yep.
yes, definitely.
Is it moving
What
a little
is?
bit? The bridge?
I don't know.
I'm glad that it's quite sturdy. Is this where you guys come swimming? Is it cold?
It's freezing.
So this is the Ross Police Station with the blue door, and right next door is the Ross Police House. So it's a pretty hard commute for me from that door to that door in the morning. Beats being in the city. It's pretty quick. As a sole charge officer, you've really got to immerse yourself and even your whole family in the community. My 2 kids go to the school. I'm on the board of trustees. I'm on the swimming pool committee. There's a community society which I go to and present each month. There's just endless opportunities to get involved. I've done running event, I've run quizzes, fundraising. I've done lots of projects with the school, so we've built a bike track. So this is a Ross pump track. I was one of the first to test it, and I went a little bit enthusiastically round the bottom corner on the left. So yeah, as you come around this corner, there's a real good berm and you get some good G's, and you come off this and there's a little bit of a lip, so you get some air. And this is where I mistimed it, going a bit too quick, and managed to fall off and knock myself out. Ploughed into that lump there, and a few months later my son, who's 10, fell off as well on that very same corner. Forever on, going to be known as Marsh Corner. So, yeah, so that's my legacy. Great fun if you don't fall off. As I've got older and I've developed into the search and rescue role, just that real sense of helping someone who's in a desperate situation, and you've done something which has potentially saved them, to bring people back to their families and see that expression on people's faces when they're reunited. It's pretty special. Yeah, just a sense of pride in being a police officer and the respect that I earned by doing the job properly.
When I came here, it was honestly the best move that I made for myself and for my family coming here. The environment that we live in, there's just so much cool stuff to do. Like there's the biking and the fishing and the rock climbing and the running. Like the hills are just freaking amazing, and there's endless activities. It's like what I think a hidden freaking paradise.
Cheesy grin. I don't have an angry face.
As long as it's slimming me.
Hello. Don't just look casual as.
Yeah, what do you do with your hands?
I don't know, just 3F.
Does anyone actually live in Reefton?